Eastern Conference Player of the Week, I'm going Darius Garland. The Cavs have been struggling lately, but he's been playing good since the All-Star break. This week alone, he went 30 points, 4.5 rebounds, 10 assists. He's an underrated guy, young guy, kind of came out of nowhere. I didn't really know much about him before this season, but he's a stud. So he's a guy to watch moving forward. Maybe if LeBron goes there next year or in the future, that could be a top tier team.
I like that.
My Eastern Conference Player of the Week is Kevin Durant. If I'm not mistaken, he dropped 53, 9, and 6 tonight. That's okay. Game before that, he dropped 25, 7, and 14 boards. And they're still kind of aren't they still kind of dealing with that Kyrie thing?
Yeah,
And
Kyrie
he
still
can't play home games, right?
Games. He can attend them on the bench without a mask, but he can't play in them.
It
don't want to give everyone COVID.
It makes no sense.
So that being said, with even with all that going on, he's Kevin Durant stepping up and giving that team wins.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. There's a lot of distractions going on there. Not just Kyrie, you got to deal with the whole Ben Simmons Sixers thing too. And they're still finding a way to win. They demolished the Sixers a couple days ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive what KD's doing as a leader of that team.
No, and speaking of that, that's actually my Eastern Conference player is Kyrie. It's plus minus in the 2 games, 20.5, averaging 36 points. He was 61% from three-pointer, shooting 11 three-pointers. And then when they need him the most, he shows up to the games and sits on the bench, baby. I love that. I love that, okay?
He's their number one
cheerleader. You can't play, but I'll still go there and support you, okay? I can have no mask on. I can sit on the side. My biggest thing is if New York in that area, COVID, either you're on the side of COVID or you're not. Allowing him to go to the game and sit there with no mask on, unvaccinated, is the craziest thing to me. Let him play. He's in the building. He went to the locker room after. That to me is insane, and it is crazy, like you were saying, with the distractions going on with that, and for him to come in and play at the way he is playing, I feel is just insane. Because how do you gain rhythm? The guy's missing half the thing, yet he's still showing up. So got to give it to Kyrie.